It's another wonderful day and welcome to Trisolace. So as usual, we give you something different, something better, and that is what we are doing. So we are at Abri. We are on the mountain tops towards Abri, and the client wants us to do a soil sampling and also do a visual inspection. So as you can see, this is the Abri range. All over there is the Abri range, and then we are going to do the snail farm here for the client. So we're going to test the soil and see which part is very fertile around this area. We've seen that around this area is good because the other sides are barren and we cannot use that. So as per every other thing, Trisolace, we move very high up the ladder. So we are going to take soil samples. These are our jugs, airtight jugs that we use to take the soil samples. So at the end of the day, we need an airtight seal so that we do not have any issues with we do not contaminate the samples. So these are our 3 jugs that we use, and this is our trusty kit for the process. So come close, let's look at what it contains. So we open it, and definitely you have biscuit in there. It's part of the test, so that you eat that and you get we have our brushes, we have our pruning tools where we have our shears for pruning, we have our saw, and then we have our knife just in case we need to cut something. So these ones we are not using today. Sometimes there are certain trees and barks you need to prune before you get access to the soil, and that is what we use. But today we are not doing that, so we put it back in. And then we have our stickers. So we have our stickers for the sample. So we use this to label the sample, also write notes, and same thing. And then our brush and our pens. And then we have our shovels for the digging, and we have our trusty tape measure here as well. Then we have our shears or pruning that we use to sample some of the leaves here and take it back to test to see if there are any contaminants on the leaves as well. So we put that one also here. Then we'll not use this. Then we go to our protective clothing. So we do our glasses. I look swell, don't I? I look swell, I know. Then we have our shovel, our digging material here. So this is our digging shovel. We have this part which we screw here. So our shovel is, you can dismantle it and then put it back. So the awesome thing is that this is a perfect digging tool. We use that to dig, and it's the perfect digging tool. So you can go this way, and then after you are done, you hold it and use it to scoop out. And you can also use this to cut, slice, and all that. So, and then we have our board, our clipboard for writing, which we will not use today, and our thermometer for testing soil depth here, which we'll be doing. So we have to start the testing. So we're going to do our testing phase. So first of all, we take the soil's temperature, especially at the 3 vantage points that we will do. So we are setting here up and then we'll take the soil sample for. But first of, we need to take the soil temperature at a depth of just 3. Wait. Okay. So okay, so the soil temperature is 32.2, and that is the temperature of the soil, which is very good. It means it's not too dry, so it means it's not too hot. So that is why we are using this. So we are good, and then we are done with the soil temperature. So we'll just put this back in, and secondly, we are going to do the sampling. So we're going to take the samples. We take 3 samples from 3 different sites. So first off, just okay. So we're going to fill the jugs or the beakers with the soil, just a few handfuls, so that we know actually how fertile it is, or if it has any contaminants in there. So we'll continue the process for 3 other samples, and then we'll be good for the day. Okay, so yes, this is okay. Okay, so as we said earlier, it is airtight. So we label this sample 1. So we'll do sample 1. Sample 1, which is the north gate. This is at the north gate. And then we'll put it in the beaker as the sample. Then we'll do the same thing for sample 2, sample 3, and we'll be done for the day. So that has been our soil testing with myself, Trisolace, Felix Appiah, and Collins on the cameras. Invest in stuff you can see and grow for yourself. Invest in snails. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Adios.